We have our fire planet, which we had before. We have the MS Lightning, we have our station, and look what we have here. Yes, indeed. The new planet, Aqua. Greetings guys and gals and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Kicks and welcome to the galactic survival game named Empyrion. 3.0 has hit the game Steam, and let's have a look what has changed. So let's start a new game. I was playing around, so let's call it New World, New 3.0. Let's set it. Let's go into creative and look what we have here. Let's go into orbit and start there. Now the guys have basically, this update is the random gen update, which we're gonna be looking at soon. Now the way they have described it here, now let me just get into my ship right away. So this was here before, this is nothing new. Now they did add a couple of things, guys, in the constructors now. If you go to your ship's constructor, is the constructor on this one? No. Okay, we're gonna get there in a second. So let's get into that ship. Ugh. Now, come on. Come on. Let's... Okay, that's weird. Okay. Seriously? Seriously. Why is it so weird? Okay, here we go. Now, yeah, here we go. It seems to be a bit weird. We have our fire planet, which we had before. We have the MS Lightning, we have our station, and look what we have here. Yes, indeed. The new planet, Aqua, I think it's called. But not with a Q. No, 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 no. Oh, by the way, look at this. Look at this. You see that? The fire rate of the pulse laser. Isn't that just awesome? Isn't that? Oh, I left the ship. Crap. Quick, 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 quick. The fire rate of the pulse laser, just awesome. Okay, let's get in. Yeah. So you can have now real, much better dogfights, you know, in space with the guys, with the drones, yeah? But the water planet just really excites me, yeah? So basically, let's just go over that while we fly over there. They're excited to present the new update, Alpha 3.0. It's the biggest update since release of Empyrion. We listened to your feedback from the last survey and integrated one of the most demanded features, fully procedural generated planets. You can select a seed, which then determines how the world is generated, terrain, resources, POI distribution, and enemy spawning. However, you can play with the old seed as well, and you will find the setting from the previous version of Empyrion with manual placed resources. So I was actually able to start my old game and I had the exact same like it worked, yeah? So which is really awesome. Now this is exciting. Look at this. Oh man. Now we're not gonna have any enemy towers or anything because this is creative mode. I just picked it so I can show you right off the bat. Oh, look at that. Right there is our starting base when you go into creative mode. And there's something really cool I need to show you. In addition to random generation, which we will improve over time, we added a new planet, swimming, and the possibility to take off your helmet and save oxygen. Sorry, I was reading. I wasn't paying attention. God, I'm such a bad driver. Okay, so let's just land somewhere nearby. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now we're gonna float in the air here now, but the one thing you can do now is look at her. That's my character. If you press U, her helmet is off and she's breathing air, and you know she's breathing air because look what happens when you shall jump into the water. If you go into the water, look what happens. Oh, nothing happens. Why does nothing happen? Oh yeah, because I'm in creative mode. Basically, in creative mode you can't die. So she won't breathe underwater because there's no oxygen. Okay, so she will drown. So you have to be careful, okay? So you can only take the helmet off in the actual surface of things, okay? So this is a really cool addition, like, you know, it adds a little sense of realism. Now, in the moment, they moved all the dinosaur creatures, the two dinos that they had, over to Aqua. Now, Aqua, I think it's called, let me see, let me look at the map. Aqua, well, basically Aqua, okay, but it's just not spelled with a Q, okay? So Aqua, or whichever way you want to pronounce it, yeah? They also fixed the tooltips. You can see the sizes now, and they match exactly the locations of the icon. No more magic appearance of tooltips, which is really awesome. Now, they also added tooltips for everything here. You can see everything now very clearly. Now, it's a bit bright, of course, because the sun is shining. It's a water planet. Now, these things don't work yet, but nonetheless. Now, on the top right, you can't see the time anymore when it's day or nighttime, so you can see that here now on the map. So I wonder, is there an option to make that appear again on the map? That would be pretty cool. No quality, no audio controls, MISC. No, it doesn't seem that way. Unless it's something here. Pause, show FPS is 5. Oh! Very good. I didn't know we had that before. So F5 is show FPS. Where does it show it? Oh, there in the top right corner. Look at that. Nice. Sweet. Is it capped at 60, is it? Let me see if VSync is on. I wonder if VSync is on, because VSync usually caps it at the refresh rate, I think, of the monitor or something like that. But anyway, so it's running nice and smooth on 60 frames per second. Very, very smooth. I mean, seriously, very, very, look at this. Fast turning, 60 frames per second. Very awesome. Now, look at this. This is cool. I don't remember that existing in the last thing. They added a few new items. Okay, look at this. You can now craft from 2 oxygen bottles. You can now craft a normal oxygen bottle. Yeah, so I show you this going in here. So let's land and go into first person view. Come on, let's get in. Turn on the base. There we go. Oh, look. That is awesome. You can go below your base. Oh, that is so awesome. And here we have the high pressure O2 tank. Here we have our O2 thing. And this is awesome. You can make a swimming pool now, and it's going to be really cool. So let's go into our crafting area. And oh, I love it. In the ground. Here we go. They have portable worklight 2. Okay. And they have now a flare. I don't think there's any more items. Now, the small generator cannot be placed anymore into SV unit. As you can see here, it's only for the base and the CV and base. So the SV unit gets now one of those generators. No, what generator is now for the SV unit? Huh. BA, CV, BA. Maybe it doesn't need a generator anymore. That would be pretty awesome. Well, we discover that when we play the actual game. So, anyway, so what I wanted to show you is you can craft now a flare, another portable light. You can also craft now an automatic door for your SV. What is your HV? Oh, hover vehicle. Oh, then it is the hover vessel. Finally, it's called the hover vessel now, the HV. So it's no longer a GV, it's now a HV. Awesome. So you can now craft an automatic door for it, which is really awesome. Because it means now people were asking for it. And look, here's your small oxygen bottle. You can craft it from 2 big small bottles. It gives you only 50 oxygen, but it's only 2 bottles. So if you craft, I think 1 bottle of oxygen, I don't know how much it gives you, if it's 100 or not. Let's see if we can see. I'm assuming there's some in here. Oh, there's 200. So, ooh, that's a very, very, very heavy transfer rate. So 200 O2 values turn into 50 O2 values when you craft a transportable oxygen bottle. That's a bit heavy. I think that's something they have to cut back on. But they're working. It's a work in progress. It looks really awesome. But look at this. This is your SV. And look what we have in the back. Oh, yeah. A door. Oh, yeah. Awesome. A container. Another container. That is so sweet. Absolutely awesome. And you can get in your cockpit from there, which is absolutely sweet. Now, aside from the 2 creatures that they have moved from Omicron over to Aqua, Aqua also has 2 new creatures added to the game. Let's see if we can find them. Is there actually any animals on the planets when you're playing creative mode? I don't think so. But I can go back to my other game, so it's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna show you the animals now, but let's just look at the planet. It's beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. Now, okay, there's more magnesium. I like it. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's get out of here. And let's go into my game that I had, which was this. Now I can actually show you the damage as well. Whoa, 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 where's my ship? There's my ship. So this is my actual old survival game I was playing around earlier to actually get, I was playing around earlier to see what it's all about. Now, like I said, Aqua is pretty much Omicron. Just with the textures and with the water, you know, sorry, with the green grass textures and with the water. So you can go into the water. Oh! Oh, helmet. We have to put the helmet on. So if you look at her, okay, let's go a little bit deeper so you can properly see her underwater. And this is what's happening now, okay? Helmet off. And she starts dying because she has no air. Very awesome. I like it. Now let's see if we can find 1 or 2 of those new creatures. Now there's my ship. Let's see if we can find the new monsters. Let's see. Now here you have towers, because this is a survival game I started earlier, so you can see actually now here. Now this is not a new survival game, so random gen might not be actually active here. But where are the towers? There should be some towers around. Can you see them on the map? No, don't think so. Well, we're gonna look for these new animals anyway, so they're pretty cool. So one is, oh, there's a tower over there. Now the towers look exactly the same. It's the same logic. You just take them out and like loot them. I couldn't find an alien base on this planet yet, so I don't think there is one. But we'll see. Awesome! What a nice hit in the butt. Here's the 2 new creatures. Okay. So we have the slime. And we have the plant. Let's see what the plant does to us. Wow! It attacks by spitting at you or something. Very awesome. I like it. And I like the way it falls backwards. Now, it is a bit hidden in the ground, but that's okay. We don't mind that. Now, let's see what the slime does to us. Hello. Hello? Oh, the slime is passive. Oh. It hits us like a hammer. Okay. Interesting. And then it dies all sad, going... You could hear the farty noises, like, you know, coming out of its body. It went like... Okay, that is the 2 new creatures. The slime and the plant monster. And they moved all, obviously, as I said earlier, the dinosaurs from Omicron to here. And that is pretty much it. Now let's have a look at random gen. So we start a new world now, which is supposed to be random gen. So let's see if Omicron is gonna look different. So let's start a new game. Survival. And seed. Can it be letters? No, it can't. It has to be numbers. Okay. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 2. It has to be short. Okay. This is, yeah, 2 is the odd one out there, if you don't know. Start location, Aqua. It's the only start location now, so Aqua is the starting location, which is interesting. So you can't change to Omicron, so why is Aqua the starting location? Probably because it's Earth-like. But that means your pod... I wonder, did they update now the actual history or story of the game? Okay, the background story seems to have changed slightly. It says now, basically after you went into hyperspace, it says subsequent to reappearance from hyperdrive, your ship is disabled and drifts in the orbit of an unknown planet somewhere in the Andromeda Galaxy, far away from the destination that was indicated by the map. You have lost contact with all other ships of Operation Phoenix. Gravity pulls your disabled ship towards the surface where it crashes. The impact completely destroys the ship and kills the crew. So I'm assuming that means the MS Titan is gone from Omicron. You are the only survivor. Find a way to leave the hostile planet and uncover the mysteries of Empyrion. Save the Earth before it is too late. So that is interesting. So let's, well, start. Name already exists, of course. Yeah. Let's do that and start the game. Now, we can't really test if it's random gen now because we know what Omicron looks like, but we don't know what Omicron now looks like because we are stuck on Aqua. So when you start the game now, this is what it looks like. Wow. Engineer your escape pod as the same as before. Let's try to see what this looks like, and then when we start our first proper game, we see if it looks like that as well. So we have a hill here. Let's go up that hill, quickly have a quick look above it. And this is our starting position with the little lake like that, the tower over there. Well, it's not a little lake, it's quite a big lake. And here a little alcove and that. So let's test this. Let's go back out. Let's start a new game. Let's call it 2. I'm going to delete all of them again. Now change the seed to 999999. Okay, let's start the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, they moved the Arachnites now. Well, they were already there, but the Arachnites on the desert planet and the dinos on the green planet makes actually sense. So here we start, and it looks different. I'm impressed. That is amazing. It is. There you go. And we have a copper deposit right there. That is different. It's absolutely differently generated. That is really, really cool. Well done. Well done, guys. That is absolutely awesome. That is really awesome. Now we're just gonna have to come up with some nice number for the seed. Alright, okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little look at 3.0. We covered some of the features, saw the new doors, which are absolutely awesome for the SV unit, so you can actually get into your SV now. We saw some of the new crafting recipes, you can see them here as well. Okay, so here you go, oxygen bottle right off the bat, and the new portable work light, which you can make. Metal component class plate. Actually, let's just really look at the... Yeah, let's do that. And let's do that, and let's craft 2 metal components in the class plate just to see what this looks like. So 2 metal components. No, whoops. Oh yeah, power. I forgot. Walk around. This is just as a little test. Okay, so we have the portable work light, which still is there, so we're gonna use that. So let's do the metal component. Let's turn it on. Oh yeah, we have to turn the ship on. Let's turn the power on. There we go. This should be crafting now. Very nice. And we need 2 metal components. They still disappear, which is kind of meh. I'm spoiled by Factorio and all that, where you click this and it crafts everything. Class plate. So nothing changed here. You still get 10 fuel pack, 10 Promethium per fuel pack. You still do 5. You still do 10 of those. 1 of those. Output. 2 of those. 2 of those. Yeah, that hasn't really changed. So let's just craft this. And then they have a flare, which is a new component as well. The flare is one metal component and a class plate. So let's just really quickly do a class plate and metal component, and then do this while we wait. The flare is now a new thing for the SV and the HV, and it's a new source of light. I don't know what the difference really is between the flare and the light, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. So let's craft both, and then we'll see. Okay, so let's see what the difference is between the portable light. No. You still have to stop, pause this. Yeah, that's not something I hope they're gonna change in the future. So flare, light, flare, and I might as well just wait for it to finish. So it's just a little test because I don't want to later on do that when I have to waste my real resources in my actual game. So if we look at the light, okay, let's put them somehow side by side so we can see it properly. Let's go over here. Okay, so that's a good bit of light. Now what's the difference between that and this? This one has a shine. This one doesn't seem to have a shine. Interesting. I don't really know the full difference. Now let's see what this is. It will probably do light around it. Oh, this is awesome. So this is actually now... This is much better. And can you pick it back up? Awesome. That is awesome. Because these things are going to be my new favorite toys. Because I don't like the portable work like that. That is great if you have a whole area you want to light. But actually, this is my new toy. So I'm just going to put that near here. And boom, we're sorted. Excellent. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. These things are going to be my new friends. Love it. Alright, okay. I hope you liked that little intro. And I'm going to see you guys in the first episode later on. And until then, I hope I didn't forget anything. I hope I went through the list. There's a lot more things like that are kind of more hidden away, like little things you see during gameplay, like maneuverability of the ships and all that. But I think I covered the main things. So thank you very much for watching. And remember, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. And I see you guys in the next video. Until then, viel Spaß and happy gaming.